What's up, gang? Today I will talk about one of the laws I've read in the 48 Laws of Power, which is behave like a king to be treated like one. Now, this is not about having a huge ego and treating people like they're below you and, all that shit, but more of how you behave and the energy you put out in the world. It's really important to portray yourself as the version of you that you want to become. Meaning, if you want to become a millionaire, you should walk like how you're going to walk when you're a millionaire. Now, you're not going to be slouching like a bitch when you got a couple of M's in your account, nor will you avoid eye contact or not shake someone's hand you meet for the first time. You will do these things. You will shake someone's hand, you will look at them directly in their eyes, you will open the door for people, you will be a more gentle person. So why not start acting like that right now? Because one, your mind starts to say, hey, maybe I actually deserve to get the result I want. Now, I'm just taking the example of being a millionaire, but you can apply this to everything. Being a good student. Being a good student, meaning showing up on class at time. Going on discussions in the student group, helping people out, them helping you out. Even if you don't got good grades, do the things that a person with good grades would do, and you will get a good grade. Same with the physique. Do you want to get jacked? Do you want to lower your body fat? Hey, start going to the fucking gym whenever you can. Eat a lot more protein. Do the things that you would do if you were already the person that has gotten the outcome and is living with the results. Now, with the example of the king, it's really simple. Stand tall, look people directly in their eyes, speak slowly, be gentle, be kind, be charitable, be how a king would be. Confident, humble. I'm not talking about the kings you see on movies and shit. I'm talking about this metaphorical king that a king should be. Giving to others, being a good man. Because the more you are and the more you see yourself like this metaphorical king, the more people will start treating you as one. Meaning they will respect you more. They will take your greetings and greet you back. They will help you out more. They will give you a lot more opportunities because of the energy you put out in the world. And I will make a whole separate video about the energies and all that universe things. But now, what I want you to understand is, if you want to become something, and being a king and acting like a king gives you the result of increasing your self-esteem, your respect by peers, and all that. So if you lack those things, which I do, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not where I want to be yet on my self-esteem levels, on my social connection levels. Act like a king and see how people treat you differently. Now, I gave you a couple of examples, but I will list them again. You can stand tall with a good posture, shoulders back, okay? You can groom your face and have a really clean look, because first impression matters, and a king would really respect himself enough to take care of his appearance. Thirdly, talk slowly and talk clearly, articulately. Now, maybe you're saying, hey, Alp, you don't talk articulate enough sometimes. And that's because my English is not my first language, it's like my fourth language. So I'm doing my best. And do your best too. You don't have to be perfect. A king is not perfect either, but he acknowledges what he has to do better and acts on it. Fourthly, be kind and be humble. When you see someone struggling, don't be this egotistical person, oh, I'm not going to help him. No, go out and help them. You don't know who that person is. And from one side, you can see this as a benefit to yourself of, hey, maybe that person will help me later down the line. Who knows? The world is small. Or maybe it's just, hey, let me help that person out. Let me be a good human being. And the fifth thing, which you need to do, is look people in the eye and don't shy away. Look them straight in the eye and hold good, firm eye contact. Now, these 5 things are not hard to do, but they are hard to remember to do. So you will often forget to do these things, maybe not to one of them, maybe not to any of them. Maybe you will be slouching like a bitch, or not holding really eye contact with people, looking at other places and stuff. But you need to tell yourself, hey, I want to increase my self-esteem. I want to increase my respect among my peers. That's why I need to do these things. Because these things I told you are not just traits of a king. They are the psychological triggers that will help you increase your self-esteem and happiness and sense of freedom by 1,000%. And in the other examples of getting better grades, I told you what you need to do, bettering your physique, getting bigger, being a millionaire, being rich. And it's the same with improving your relationships. How would someone act if they truly valued their relationship with their mother? They would listen to her, try to spend more time with her, find out opportunities to ask her questions, buy her gifts, help contribute to her happiness. And when you do these things, there's no fucking way that your relationship will suffer as much as it does right now. So focus on the things that you would be doing if you had your desired outcome. Or in other words, to put it more simply, behave like a king. Thanks for watching, stay focused, and I'll see you on the next one.